Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I'll be doing a slightly different video, a voiceover commentary of my IRL gameplay of my Chiyu Armarouge deck. I know a couple of guys have actually watched my Chiyu Armarouge gameplay online before, but I don't think so anyone have come across a Chiyu Armarouge deck in real life competitions before, so hence I figured might be a good idea to do a Chiyu Armarouge gameplay commentary of an IRL gameplay, just so people can be familiar with how the deck runs and the strategy behind it as well. Before I proceed any further, first and foremost, of course, I would really and deeply appreciate if you guys can like and subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me, as I'm intending to churn out videos on a weekly basis. And of course, I really hope that the channel can grow, and the only way it can do is by you guys subscribing to the channel. So if you guys want to take a step further, you guys can in fact even share the video, and in fact leave a comment on the video as well. I'm always open to constructive feedbacks and even criticisms in terms of my video or even my PTCG gameplay. I'm always open to improving myself as a PTCG player. I'm just a bang on average player, so hope you guys can do what I just requested earlier. So let's just quickly move on and move back into the video here. So as you can see, I'm going against a Gardevoir deck. I'm starting with a Delphox V. So ideally you will want to go second, especially so against a Gardevoir matchup, but I think going blind, I will always want to go second as well. So what you want to search for ideally is to have a Squawkabilly, Chiyu EX, and a Latias EX on your board. In order for you to get rolling. You also want a hand attached energy to the Chiyu EX, as well as a Magma Basin attachment to the Chiyu EX as well. So as you can see here, got the Nest Ball for a Squawk, going into an Ultra Ball, probably searching for a Latias EX right here, and into the Squawk. The reason why I'm discarding the Fire Energy cards, because I need a Fire Energy card in the discard pile in order for me to Magma Basin the energy to the Chiyu EX. So a quick Nest Ball search for a Squawk, Ultra Ball for Latias EX. Hopefully I can Squawk into a Chiyu EX and then hand attach energy card. I got the Chiyu EX in my hand attach for a Steelstone and Iono. So this is obviously a dream start hand. Of course, this will not always be the case, but I've yet to Squawk as well. So it's easier than you think. The Latias EX is such a great addition to the deck in the Surging Sparks format, because I can take out all 3 switch cards, which not only creates deck space, but it's also much easier to turn 1 attack now, because I do not have to dig out for the 1 of 3 switch cards out of my deck. So that really helps a lot. So here, Ultra Balling away the Armarouge and the Boss's Order. The reason why I did so is because I play a Pal Pad, I play 2 stretchers, and if you're able to get out a Charcadet turn 1 as well, it is basically, this is a perfect start, really. You couldn't wish for anything more right here. So I got the ideal start. Do not have the energy attachment. I can Forest Steelstone for it, but I've yet to Squawk. So you really can't get better than this. I think I'm going to Prime Catcher the Drifloon. Reason why I do so in this matchup is because I do not want to put an energy card in the discard pile against the Gardevoir deck. I'm going to Squawk away the Prime Catcher anyway, so might as well use it. I'm also removing their potential big one price attacker right here in the Drifloon. Of course, they can Super Rod or Stretcher for it back, but I mean, why not? So there you go. Hand attach for the energy card, hit for 100, and search out 3 energy cards and attach it to 3 of your Pokemons respectively. So 1 to the Charcadet, 1 to the Latias, and 1 to the Delphox V here, I'm assuming. So that's the move. The Fluttermane, not killing it, might bite me in the ass later on in the game when he actually counter catchered for my Latias EX. Switching off the ability, I cannot retreat for free, but it's totally not an issue at all against a Armarouge deck, because I can just search out an Armarouge, move my energies to Latias EX, retreat it for 2 energy cards, and then Magma Basin back the energy onto my bench. So as you can see, the versatility and flexibility in this deck is really insane. So let's just quickly move on back to the Gardevoir player here. He plays a Blender, which is a really peculiar A-spec inclusion into the Gardevoir deck. But I think the opponent did tell me, he's trying something new. He wants to rush energies into a discard pile. I mean, so be it. But I mean, the purpose of this video is really to show the gameplay of the Chiyu Armarouge deck, regardless of the opponent that you're going against. So yeah, so as you can see here, I have an Ultra Ball in my hand for a Armarouge, I think. So everything is going according to plan. Against the Gardevoir deck, ideally how you want to play is that you want to have a Munkidori on the bench, which allows you to move the damage counters on the damaged Drifloon and Screamtail to finish them off. So there's one move. The Luminous Energy also allows for an Iron Hands play on the Drifloon, Screamtail, or even a Curlia, and the Delphox play as well. So there is so many options for you to take multiple prizes against a Gardevoir deck. So ideally what you want to do is you will want to Munkidori the balanced damage counter on the Drifloon or Screamtail, and then you gust out a Curlia, Iron Hands is a Curlia, or even Delphox V the Curlia, and the Curlia on the bench for a 3-prize turn. And it's easier than you think, especially if you're able to set up a Chiyu play turn 1 going in against a Gardevoir deck. So as you can see here, got Iono, shuffled away my Ultra Ball. I don't have my Armarouge anymore, but of course I do have a Forest Sealstone anyway, which allows me to search out for the Armarouge. As you can see, I have an Arven in my hand, which allows me to search out for my Armarouge as well. So yeah, so as you can see here, the Gardevoir counter-captured out my Latias EX, and the Fluttermane actually switched off my ability, can't retreat for free. So it's going to be difficult here unless I can pull out the Armarouge, which allows for a free retreat. So Gardevoir is actually one of the easier matchups. If you were to go against a turbo deck, say for example a Raging Bolt, what you want to do is still go second, hit for 100 on the Raging Bolt. If you do, you have to Munkidori another 20 damage later on in the game, and then you have to gust out the Ogerpon and hit the Ogerpon for 120 with Delphox V and weakness, and the balance 120 on the damage Raging Bolt for a 4-prize turn. If the opponent starts with a Raging Bolt, if the opponent starts with a Tilmas Ogerpon or a Squawkabilly instead, if it's a Squawkabilly, you can apply the same approach as if you were to go against a Raging Bolt. You hit for 100, and then you gust out the Ogerpon for a Delphox V weakness and the balance 120 on the Squawkabilly. If he opens up with a Grass Ogerpon, you hit with a Chiyu EX for weakness for 200. The Ogerpon's HP's balance HP is just 10. You can then Munkidori later on for that 10. Even if the opponent were to switch card the Grass Ogerpon to the bench, removing 30 damage counters, that would be 170 on the Ogerpon. That's just double Munkidori for 20 and 20 for 210. So it's not the worst thing in the world as well. So your matchup here is really, really decent against most of the meta decks. So as you can see here, just quickly searching out the Armarouge in order for me to move my energies to the Latias EX for a retreat. As you can see, that's exactly what I did. Retreat for the Chiyu to swing again for more energies attachment. Magma Basin here. I don't really need to knock out the Fluttermane so soon because I am actually readying myself for a Munkidori play here. I just want to ensure more energies on the bench, especially against a Gardevoir matchup, because you want to ready yourself for a Iron Hands play or a Delphox play, which will both consume a lot of energy cards. On top of that, by charging up way too many energies on the bench, also empties your deck of energies, which will allow which will in turn allow for better draw as well. As you can see, I have a Professor Research in my hand, or if the opponent were to Iono me as well. Anyway, it will work out well for me. I've yet to use my V-Star as well, so there's just so many plays right here against the Gardevoir deck. So as you can see, the Gardevoir is going to TM Evo both of his routes. So you can probably just Professor Research right here, hoping to get a Munkidori and a Luminous Energy. That would be ideal. And Iron Hands would be ideal as well. But I think the Munkidori play would be better here because I want to set up the kill on the Fluttermane. Drew into the Nest Ball, so I think I'm just going to Nest Ball from Munkidori, Professor Research, hoping for a Luminous Energy. Oh no, I didn't draw a Nest Ball. I'm not too sure what I drew there. But a Professor Research research into a Munkidori and Luminous Energy, so that's absolutely perfect this turn. So yeah, Magma Basin onto the Delphox V. For 20 damage counters, gonna move it on the Flutter Mane right here. Flutter Mane's HP is 140. So that's the additional price turn that's gonna come in. The threat of a Turo, I don't think so is there yet. The opponent only has one card in his hand, a double Curlia Refinement. I don't think so he'll be able to search out for a Turo. Even so, I'm pretty sure they would want to use a different supporter card like an Arven or an Iono instead. So as you can see here, shooting the Munkidori and the Curlia. Obviously shooting the Curlia is important. Shooting the Munkidori here is also key because we do not want them to be moving off the damage counter from the Flutter Mane. So that's 3 prizes taken so far. 1 swing on the earlier Drifloon, and then now a swing on the Curlia and the Munkidori here as well. So I think what the opponent's going to do here is going to charge up energy cards on the Screamtail, but I don't think so he can take out any of my Pokemons or any of my 2 prizes here. If you were to take out any 2 prizes, I think there is a huge threat of me ending the game either with Delphox V or a Iron Hand. So I think the opponent knows that. He's probably going to aim my Armarouge. And then I'll be unable to really finish off anyone here to end the game. Opponent just super rodding back his Curlias and Munkidori here. Again, this is not really your meta Gardevoir deck, but again, this video is mainly to show the gameplay of the Chiyu Armarouge deck with the addition of Latias now. Just showing how powerful this deck is in the Surging Sparks format. So yeah, the opponent is going to be charging up energies to Screamtail to really finish off my Armarouge here. I have 3 prizes left remaining, so I can't really end the game here. So that's the best the opponent can do. Obviously, I'm still in a huge advantage. I'm still in the lead, obviously. But I'm actually able to end the game here. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Magma Basin and Munkidori on the Flutter Mane. You don't want to do it on the Screamtail because you don't want him to be putting out the Gardevoir, which will really screw up my prize mapping. It'll be difficult to take out the Gardevoir. So finish off the Flutter Mane and into a Thorton. Charcadet. Yep. Get another Armarouge out. Move the energies to the Delphox. Shoot the Screamtail and the Drifloon for a 2 prize on top of the Flutter Mane knockout. So that's 3 prizes this turn, finishing off the game. So as you can see, that's how the deck works. It's just extremely powerful. So that's the gameplay. Yeah. So like and subscribe. More videos coming soon your way. Thank you guys for watching.